Thank you very much, Mr. Zhang. And I would like to say, if you look under your seats, you'll see a brand new phone. So a phone for you and a phone for you, but it's all part of Zhongguo Meng. That's a Chinese dream as well. But maybe some people will get free phones afterwards, but my email address, anyway. We'd like to invite our final speaker, our guest of honor, Mr. Shouchen, the Executive Secretary of the All China Journalists Association, to give his address. Mr. Shouchen.
尊敬的陆所主席，尊敬的黄兴元大使，尊敬的卡里洛教授，女士们、先生们、朋友们，大家好。
Distinguished Chairman Mr. Ursula Zhang, Distinguished Professor Miguel Carillo, and His Excellency Ambassador Mr. Huang Xingyuan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
首先，我代表中国记协和中国新闻代表团，感谢黄大使邀请我们一行参加由特多路泽商学院举办的如何与中国人打交道研讨会，能有机会与特多商界的代表们齐聚一堂，共同探讨中特两国合作发展前景，我们感到十分的荣幸。
First of all, on behalf of the All China Journalists Association and the Chinese Press Delegation, I would like to thank Ambassador Huang Xingyuan for inviting us to attend this seminar on how to do business with China, held in Ursula Zhang Graduate School of Business. It is of great significance for us to gather here with the outstanding experts and businessmen in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm quite honored and glad to share with you ideas on the future cooperation and development between our two countries.
大家都知道，中国国家主席习近平于去年6月对特多成功进行了国事访问，揭开了中特两国进一步加深各领域友好合作的新篇章。我们也注意到，特多总理比塞萨尔也于今年2月访问中国，这充分说明了两国关系正快速稳定地向前发展。今年时逢中特两国建交40周年，中国记协此次组织中国新闻代表团访问特多，既是为了落实习主席关于加强两国在新闻领域合作交流的建议，也是为了通过新闻交流进一步增进两国人民的相互了解。当黄大使邀请代表团参加此次研讨会时，我们欣然接受，因为从某种意义上说，我们派团访问特多的目的和路泽商学院举办此次研讨会的目的不谋而合。特多人民希望了解如何与中国人打交道，我们也希望知道怎样同特多人民打交道。
As we all know, Chinese President Xi Jinping paid a state visit to Trinidad and Tobago in last June, opening a new page of deepening the friendly cooperation in different areas between two countries. We also noticed that the Honorable Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla, visited China this February. The high-level exchange indicates that the bilateral relations between China and Trinidad and Tobago are moving forward rapidly and smoothly. The year 2014 marks the 40th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two countries. That is one of the reasons why All China Journalists Association sends a delegation to visit here. On one respect, the visit is to implement the Chinese President Xi's motion on strengthening the exchange and cooperation between the press circles of the two countries. On the other hand, it is to promote the mutual understanding between the peoples of the two countries. When Ambassador Huang Xingyuan asked us whether we wanted to attend this seminar or not, we said yes with no hesitation. In my opinion, the purpose of our visit to Trinidad and Tobago is the same with the purpose of this seminar. The people of here want to know how to get well with Chinese people, and Chinese people also want to know how to get well with Trinidad people.
中国唐代诗人唐九龄有著名诗句：“相知无远近，万里尚未临。”中国与特多遥远的距离并没有成为交流的障碍，两国血脉相融，友谊绵长。中国人早在200多年前就抵达特多，特多是最早同中国建交的加勒比国家之一，在事关中国核心利益问题上一贯支持中方。
Wang Changling, a famous poet of Tang Dynasty in ancient China, wrote that distance cannot stop people from knowing each other, and people even thousands of miles away can be as close as neighbors. The same is true of the relation between China and Trinidad and Tobago. Distance cannot be barrier of communications. Many Chinese people stepped on the island of Trinidad and Tobago 200 years ago. Today, many Trinidad and Tobago people have Chinese blood in their veins. Trinidad and Tobago is among the Caribbean countries who established diplomatic relations with People's Republic of China in the earliest years, and it has always stood on the side of China on issues concerning the core interests of China.
中国同包括特多在内的加勒比国家都有着悠久文明的历史，人的相貌也有几分相像，但由于历史文化的不同，彼此的行为规范和处事方式也不相同。要做到尊重这种差异，首先要了解对方。
China and the Caribbean countries, including Trinidad and Tobago, have rich history and civilization. People's appearances are slightly similar, but people's behavior and way of communication are quite different because of diversity of history and culture. We need to know each other if we want to respect these differences.
与加勒比人热情奔放的性格相比，中国人多少显得内向和沉静。中国传统思维是集体主义取向，相对于西方文化的个人主义，它是一种社会意义上的特别注重他人反应的思维方式。越是关照人际关系，这个群我之间的互动联系就越加紧密。
Compared with the enthusiastic Caribbean people, Chinese people are a little bit quiet. In Chinese traditional thinking, we focus on collectivism, while individualism is the value in the Western culture. On a social basis, Chinese people especially emphasize on the feedback from others. The more we focus on the relationships between people, the more frequently groups and individuals communicate with each other.
中国儒家文化的基本特征反映了中国人对生活的理想。中国近代著名学者林语堂先生曾经把孔子与耶稣做了一个十分有趣的比较。孔子是人文主义者，耶稣是理想主义者。孔子是现实主义者，耶稣是浪漫主义者。孔子是实验哲学家，耶稣是玄妙哲学家。孔子的精神是现世的、陈俗的，而耶稣的精神是来世的、神圣的。而林语堂先生所说的孔子精神，正是中国人精神的集中体现。
The basic feature of Confucian reflects Chinese expectation for life. Mr. Lin Yutang, the famous scholar and writer in the modern times in China, has made a very interesting comparison with regarding to Confucius and Jesus. Confucius is a humanist. Jesus is an idealist. Confucius is a realist. Jesus is a romanticist. Confucius is an experimental philosopher. Jesus is a metaphysics philosopher. The spirit of Confucius is focusing on this life, while the spirit of Jesus focuses on next life. And this Confucius spirit, expressed by Mr. Lin Yutang, is definitely the reflection of Chinese people thinking.
其实，对于拥有13亿人口、5000年不间断文明史的中国来说，国民的性格也是因事而异、因地而异的。从空间上看， 中国有南方人与北方人之别，又有东部沿海与西部内陆之别。尽管如此，当代中国人还是具有一定相似之处的，比如团结合作、诚信友善、重视关系和亲情、谦虚谨慎、热情好客、吃苦耐劳、自强不息等等。
Actually, China has owned rich history of 5,000 years and 1.3 billion population. So people's characters are not same in different times and regions. Some are from southern areas, some are from northern. Some come from coastal regions, some are from inland. However, the modern Chinese people still share some commons: unity and cooperation, integrity and kindness, focusing on relationships and family, warm-hearted, hardworking, and diligence.
这个我个人认为呢，这个特多同中国人，发展这个经贸关系也好，其他关系也好，除了了解中国的国情和产业政策之外，了解中特两国的处事方式的不同也是十分重要的。
In my opinion, I think it is very important that we not only know each other of the Chinese society development and economy development, and also importantly, we wanted to know each other in communication ways.
新闻媒体在促进两国人民相互了解方面做了很多工作，在推动中特两国交往、增进两国友谊方面发挥着不可替代的重要作用。习近平主席去年访问特多，和比塞萨尔总理今年访问中国以来，两国政治互信不断加深，双边关系达到前所未有的水平，呈现出更加广阔的发展前景。两国新闻界有责任进一步加强新闻交流，深化对两国的报道，推动两国间友好关系的顺利发展。
Like a bridge, news media of the two countries has contributed a lot to the mutual understandings between two peoples. News media also play an important role in promoting exchange and increasing friendship between two countries. Since President Xi Jinping's visit to Trinidad and Tobago last year and Prime Minister Kamala's visit to China this year, the two countries have deepened their mutual political trust, and bilateral relationship has reached a new level. We can see that an even brighter future in the development of the bilateral relationships between China and Trinidad and Tobago. News media of the two countries should shoulder the responsibility of strengthening exchanges, improving the mutual reports, and promoting the smooth development of the relations.
朋友们，近些年国际媒介生态和传媒格局发生着深刻的变化，新兴媒体发展如火如荼，媒介融合趋势日趋明显。这一方面给我们的交流带来了机遇。随着新媒体时代的到来，中特两国距离被进一步拉近，两国人民有机会通过网络零距离接触。目前，许多中国年轻人使用微博和微信获取信息、沟通联系，许多国外的政治机构、企业和各类组织也都通过微博和微信向中国人民宣传推介自己。今天各位在这里讨论如何与中国人打交道，我认为微博和微信就是一个很好的沟通工具。另一方面，新兴媒体的发展也给传统媒体带来了空前的挑战。传统媒体如何应对，是我们目前迫切需要认真思考的问题。我们此次访问特多，也是希望同特多同行就传统媒体如何应对新媒体挑战进行交流探讨，相互学习。
The recent years have witnessed profound changes of the international media ecology and international communication structure. The new media are thriving quickly, and the trend of media conversion becomes more and more obvious. It brings opportunities for the media exchange between our two countries. The coming era of new media has shortened the distance between China and Trinidad and Tobago. People in the two countries can easily reach each other through internet. In nowadays, a huge number of the young people in China are using Weibo and WeChat, to obtain information and communicate with each other. More and more foreign governments, enterprises, and organizations begin to publicize themselves to Chinese people through Weibo and Weixin. Since the topic of this seminar is how to do business with the Chinese people, I would like to tell you that Weibo and WeChat are efficient communicating tools. On the other hand, the traditional media are facing serious challenges from the new media. Most of the traditional media in China are now working hard to solve this problem. One of the purposes of our visit is to exchange ideas with the media in Trinidad and Tobago on how to meet the challenges from the new media.
朋友们，让我们在媒体间构建起友谊合作的桥梁，共同为增进两国人民相互了解、促进两国关系的和谐发展贡献力量。
Dear friends, let's work together to build a bridge of friendship and cooperation between the media of our two countries, improve the mutual understanding between the peoples, and contribute to the harmonious development of bilateral relations.
最后，预祝这次研讨会取得圆满成功。谢谢大家。
Finally, I wish a great success of this seminar. Thank you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our final speaker, Mr. Shouchen. We would now like to invite our distinguished panelists to take their place. And the moderator for this part of the session will be Professor Carillo. In your handouts, you would have some blank sheets of paper. So for those who have questions, if you can just indicate, and someone will collect them from you, and we shall bring them to the front. So our assistants will just collect them, just kind of wave so that they can see where you are, and they'll collect your questions if you pass them to the aisle. So everyone in this section may pass this way, and from here, this way, and our assistants will collect them from you. Professor? And our panelists? Going to do a group photo after.
Thank you. Mics are tested? Yes? Okay, well, we should start. I enjoy very much all the speeches and the remarks. But I as well enjoy very much this section, the panel. Ambassador, actually, His Excellency shared, and he mentioned several times the histories that we would like to hear about China. I would just like to share with you a couple of experiences that I had in China in 2009, the last time that I was there, actually. I was heading a delegation of Latin American students when I was a dean in the American school. And both experiences have to deal with music. You want to translate? No, go ahead. That's fine. Okay. So it was the third day in our visit to Shanghai. We were very hungry and we wanted to try something different for dinner. And as we were walking in Shanghai, we found an interesting Brazilian restaurant in Shanghai. It was interesting. It was the second floor of a very nice building. We were there. We were about 25 people. And as we were going in, I started to listen Mexican rock from the most famous Mexican rock band in perfect Spanish, played by a Chinese band. So it doesn't get more global than that, can we? I mean, a Brazilian restaurant and music being played by Chinese people with perfect Spanish. So it was quite an interesting experience. The other experience that I had is whenever it was the final dinner, and we were actually visiting the Jiaotong University, beautiful, beautiful campus. And the dean there offered us a very beautiful dinner. And after we finished the main dish, he gave his final remarks, and he started to sing a beautiful song. We listened to him, and then I didn't know that apparently it is customary that the counterpart of the delegation, the American delegation, had to sing a song as well. So I had to start up and sing a song, which was obviously, it had to be a Mexican mariachi song. There's no other way. So the point here is, it is fascinating and surprising what we will find in China. And what I can tell is that China is now globalizing at a very fast pace. During the day, how many of you can actually play and sing Mexican rock in perfect Spanish, right? We would like to start with a question for His Excellency, the Ambassador. What is the People's Republic of China vision for the Caribbean region?
这个首先呢，我刚才说，中国人民对加勒比人民有着传统的深厚的友谊。我们认为加勒比地区非常的重要，我们也不认为它是这个，比如说属于某一个其他的什么地区，因为它是一个非常独立的，又非常具有特色的一个地区，它的经济发展等各个方面呢，这个包括人文特色，都有自己的特点，也有自己的轨迹。
China and Trinidad and Tobago have established a very deep friendship. We believe that the Caribbean region is a very important part of the world. It does not belong to any specific region. It is an independent and characteristic region.
加勒比呢，这个连接南北美，然后同时又是一个重要的这个战略地区，而且近些年呢，加勒比的经济发展也比较稳定，这个人民呢比较幸福。我们认为与加勒比加强这个各方面的合作，是中国很重要的一个战略选择。
The Caribbean region connects the north and south part of America, and this is a very strategic area of this part of region. The economic development of the Caribbean region is stable, and people here enjoy a happy-go-lucky life. And we should promote cooperation with the Caribbean region because it is a very important strategy.
我们中国政府对加勒比有一个援助计划，就是30亿美元的一个撬动计划。但是这个呢，我想它只是一个撬动的杠杆。随着两国关系的进一步发展，特别是经贸合作的进一步加深，我想双方今后的利益融合和双方需要合作的领域会进一步的扩大。我们的这个贸易额，中国对加勒比的投资投入都会进一步增大。
Chinese government has provided $3 billion loans to the Caribbean region. I believe that it is a leverage for future development. With the deepening of our bilateral relations and commercial ties, the common interests and the future cooperation will be highly promoted, and we surely will increase the volume of trade investment to Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you.